Guys, it's the end of July. It's the time where 2K begins to drop their news on 2K26, the next game, and people begin to speculate. They speculate on the city, speculate on the gameplay, and on the builder, of course. And the builders, that's what we're gonna be talking about today, man. People begin to think like, yo, are they bringing pie charts back, double archetypes back, this, that, and the third? Well, 2K basically guaranteed that the freeform builder is coming back. And all they're doing is like doing like small adjustments to it or whatever, and making like quality of life changes to it or whatever, but they're bringing the freeform builder back. So then people, I've been seeing all these videos talking about the 2K26 builder, like what they need to change, what they need to fix, upgrade about the builder, like what's wrong with it. And the main thing I'm getting from the community is that people don't like that there's no variety, that the builder doesn't offer any variety. Everybody sees the same build. You see it, I see it, we all see it. I ain't gonna lie, we all see the same little guard running around on screens and 99 rebounding strength center. We all see it. 99 perimeter, 90 speed, lockdown. You see the same builds, right? And people are saying like, oh, it's because the builder and the game doesn't allow for tall guards to get the certain animations that the small guards get. Like, they're too limited, and that's why you don't see builds. And while that's a part of it, I will admit that's a very big part. There's another thing, there's another reason that everybody's just forgetting to mention. There's two big components that cause the game to be so limited and not diverse, and one of them is the animations. I will admit, we'll get to that later, but people are not mentioning whatsoever that this builder is flawed. Every single different height allows for a different amount of attributes that your build can get. Basically, if I make a 6'4 build, I'm gonna get way more attributes than I am on a 6'5 build, and that's not how it should be. 2K did this by balance. They tried to balance the builder out by doing this, making small guards more viable. So like a 5'9 guard, for example, gets way more attributes than 6'5 and 6'6 guards or whatever, to make it like a reason to make the shorter guard or whatever. But like, is that not what animations do? Is that not why there's 5'9 to 6'4 animations that taller guards can't get? To make it like, do you have a reason to use smaller guards? You don't need both in the game, if that makes sense. You don't need to lock animations away from taller guards and give the smaller guards extra attribute caps. That's why those are the two big components that are working together to make this game so limited and not diverse the way it's supposed to be. Please, somebody please tell me when the last time you saw a 6'5 player was. If you play any type of comp 2K, when was the last time you saw a 6'5 build in the stage or in the freaking pro-am? It's cooked. It's a cooked height. James Harden, like, you can't even make a James Harden build in this game because you can't. Oh, it's taller now. Now I can't do the certain sigs. Can't do the animations to get the certain moves. I'm 1 inch taller now, so I just can't get as many attributes as I was if I was 1 inch shorter. That makes no sense. And it's not just guards. Like, people are forgetting to mention, it's the whole builder. The game has been flawed like this for years. And you can go back in history. Since next gen was created, the builder has been flawed like this. The 6'7 power forwards, that's the only thing people made in 2K21 next gen. And it wasn't because the animations were locked. You got all the good animations on every build. It's because they got way more attributes and the badge system was cooked. You got Hall of Fame quick first step at like 84 speed with ball on a 6'7. On a 6'7 build. And you got way more attributes on that build. It made no sense. Cooked. Game was cooked. 2K22 was the only like exception in next gen because every build was broken. Like, every build got crazy amount of attributes, crazy animations. So that game actually did have variety. The game was just kind of cooked, like, regardless of the fact, because every build was just broken. You had freaking 5'9 guards running around, 99 steal, 99 perimeter, 99 3, 90 dunk. Like what are we doing? The glitch 6'9", 90 steal, moving crazy, 99 dunk, could shoot, could dribble. Like, you had 6'6 guards with a Trae Young escape and stuff like that. 2K23 is a prime example of the builder just, and the freaking animations just not allowing for good variety, because the 6'8 and 6'9 builds, which, mind you, got the quick drops, by the way. They activated those the best, got the most animations in the game, and they got the best dribble style in the game. and little guards are basically non-existent because of that. And that's why 2K in the past 2 years have been making it so tall guards have been limited in their animations and their the amount of attributes they can get. But that's not the way to go about it though, because now all you're seeing is smaller guards. So I think I understand why 2K is doing it and like why they're limiting tall guards to the extent that they are, but they're not going about it in the right way. You can't do both. It has to either be, yo, I'm gonna make it so small guards get these certain best animations in the game, but taller guards can't get those, or I'm gonna limit some of the attributes they can get. It can't be both. It just can't. That's not the way to go about it. And I'm gonna show you a couple of builds to like prove my like what I'm saying here. Like if I go on the 6'4" build right here, right? Hold on, I press the wrong thing. If I go on the 6'4" build, edit build, I'm doing this one take, by the way. I'm not gonna lie. I don't usually make builds like this. Make sure you drop a like, drop a follow, drop a comment. I usually do funny content or whatever, but I'm gonna try these news videos out. News videos, talk about sports, stuff like that. But anyways, just drop a subscribe, man. I'm locked in. Anyways, if I go on the 6'4" build, right? Look at this build. Look at the attributes. I want you to remember these. He gets 70 and pretty much all finishing. 88 midi, 88 3, 80 ball handling or whatever. Gets a maxed out basically perimeter. And then look at the physicals. 88, 87, 92, right? Now I try to make the same build at 6'5". Look what happens. I made the same build at 6'5". I attempted to. He has the same perimeter, same ball handle, same three-pointer, same driving dunk. But look at the physicals. 81, 83, and 58 strength. 58! The 6'4" had freaking 92. There's no way I'm losing that many attributes off of 1 inch of height. And it gets worse. Look at this 92 strength. It gets worse. Now let me try and go to I try to make a 6-7 foot build, right? Please tell me the last time you saw a 6'11 build in a stage or in a pro-am setting. In a comp setting. When was the last time you saw a 6'11? I don't think I've ever played a 6'11 in a comp setting. Because these builds are cooked. I think, isn't Giannis 6'11"? You can't even make a Giannis build. Look how many extra attribute points a 7 foot gets. I'm gonna show you this build. 7 footer, 90 standing dunk, 79. He shoots. Look at the shooting. 84 midi and 82 three ball. He gets 87 pass sack. Everything else is gonna be exactly the same, right? Now I'm gonna go to the 6'11 build. Where's it at? I'm gonna go to the 6'11 build. 90 standing dunk, everything's the same, right? You see the 74, 94, O board. I couldn't even get the mid-range up, let alone three-pointer. The mid, he stopped at 61. There's no way from 1 inch. I lost an inch height, by the way. There's no way I'm losing that many attribute points. And that's what 2K gotta fix. I think in order to fix the builder, this is what people aren't talking about. Every height needs to get the same amount of attribute points. That's step number 1. There's no reason for me to be losing 1 inch of height or gaining 1 inch of height, and now my build's just way worse. It makes zero sense. That's not how basketball works. It's not a way to balance the game. Because now everybody's going to make the same heights to get the most amount of attribute points, right? That's 1. And step 2 is you still got to give these taller guards like some sort of decent animations. Like, obviously you can't give them the best animations in the game, like 6'4s and 5'9s. Because then nobody's going to make those builds. But can we get some type of decent animations, 2K? To be somewhat usable and somewhat good in ball handling. Yo, the SIGs just suck. There's like 2 good SIGs in the game. And that's why everybody's making a 6'4". There's only like 1 or 2 good dribble styles in the game. Freaking Darius Garland. Like, the 6'5", the 6'10 builds are cooked in dribble styles. That's why they move so slow. Because their dribble styles are so bad. And that's... Man, that's just the main problems with the builder. I feel like people aren't talking about enough. It needs to be talked about more. Anyways, I hope you liked the video. Like, comment, subscribe, man, and lock in for more, man. I will be back with more news videos, more sports content, and everything. I'm locked in.